Alright. I'm running with slightly different settings, and hopefully this will make it crash less. I looked into the issue a little bit. Nothing 100% reliable, of course. Let's see. His force made up of Glenbrook, Frost and Hyzant troops, yeah. Perfect place to level up our weak 9th level units. Ooh, an item. See. For our forces, we want to squeeze in as many of our lower level units as possible.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
May we return home unharmed.
Why do I feel like this is going to end horribly? Oh, I know why. We technically don't have a frontliner in this party. We kind of need somebody to step in front. Alright, Cyrano, you volunteer. You're always useful. This is our chance to see how all these weird units work. Begin.
Let us pry out their weakness.
They're a little bit on the stairs. Huh. This whole room is a viable field. That opens up some fun stuff.
This is our chance.
Victory is assured.
Time to take flight.
Specifically with you. Yeah, I'll just move you here for now.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
You know, I'm fine with this.
Here I come.
Yeah, moving here is pretty safe, honestly.
Uh-oh. Count on me.
What can you even do? You can double items. Unfortunately, that's not too useful here.
Ready or not, here I come! Pick up! This is wonderful!
Intensive items.
I'll give it my best.
XP, I'll just slap it right there. Knock him that way.
Needs work.
I shall do what I can. Victory goes to the quick. Watch me work.
Whatever it takes.
Here,
This is
move
fun.
quick.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me.
Ooh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Hmm. This is all gonna fall apart very quickly, isn't it?
All for victory.
Much appreciated.
The hunt is on.
Do I have range on any enemies up here? I do.
You'll get no
Pew,
mercy
pew.
from us.
From where shall we strike? Now I end this.
Step on the damn
I'll do
trap.
my utmost. This may hurt. Time for some sorcery.
Yeah, some good collision damage, huh?
The fruits of my studies.
Nice.
Ready or not, here I come.
Too slow.
It's fun.
You've left yourself open.
Shall we begin? This is what I do.
Fate. I'll take it from here. Take right on target.
1 HP left.
So it comes to battle. This'll do it.
I will end this. Sorry.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
You've left yourself
Good
open.
kudos.
Here I come.
Let's see, do we have range on any enemies from one of these squares? Now we're short. By a single tile.
Defeat is not an option. Wager that hits the
Pardon
mark.
me. For the greater good.
For the greater good.
This may
Allow
hurt.
me.
Here I come.
See, he does have Sanctuary.
I can heal too.
Much
EXP.
obliged.
Where to next? Here, let me help. Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease. Thanks.
Time to take action. We can do
This
this.
is amazing. I will end this.
Nah, nothing really helps here. Just whack him.
It's time. work. I've made a breakthrough.
Constricting net.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Sounds like movement restriction.
We must stay vigilant.
Whatever it takes. Perfect! I will follow you faithfully till the end.
This battle is ours.
From where shall we strike?
I'll leave you in the back. You will observe.
Here I come. Count on me. Take that!
We're not done here!
All right. Or timber. Let's see. Go to you. Is timber a level 2 material? Quality timber. Dang. He bought all of his stuff there. Yeah. Could not abide the Holy State's creed. Some lies erring more than others. That's why I had to leave. Back to the main story then. Conclude exploration. Now we wait for them to make their move. But we are ready. Oh, looks like something's happening over there, and we got another character story. Narv speaks with Gila about her home of Hyzant, and his grandfather's place in their history. Oh. So they can actually have some character developments of some kind. Neat. So they don't just
That should
join.
do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzant for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to technical tomes and much, much more. Their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante. One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of, in truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What? But then why is he not credited by name?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records, and made it like he never existed at all.
Ah.
He was then banished from the city and died in exile. His name all but forgotten.
Yeah, this
It's all
audio's
their fault.
not.
No one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
Here, let's flip this back a little bit. Give me a quick second. See, where is it? I feel like this is the thing that had the most effect on the audio crackling. But it could also be what's causing the stream to crash.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go.
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila. Just you watch, Grandfather. I'm going to make you proud.
Conviction strengthened. Word of Silvio's betrayal leaches Landroy's ears. Is he going to be providing backup? I thought he already left.
My lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain.
Oh boy.
They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
So Aphros is basically gunning for all the high houses being destroyed simultaneously. That's what seems to be the case. So let's see. At the castle gates, Sereno and his retinue rebuffed Silvio's demands to hand over Roland. You didn't even hold a ranged defense.
Lord Silvio.
This is the perfect place to just bombard them with arrows.
Agreed, Lord Serenella. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us. If you
How
do,
about
I
no?
promise to put in a good word with the Archduke.
I cannot do that. We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality. If you lose, nothing remains. Not house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
Try as you might, you will never prevail. Now, Rufus.
Let me show you how Hero's Bane earned his name.
Hero's Bane is still a pretty cool nickname. But I wonder what heroes he killed. A name is just a name. Yeah, we got a bunch of soldiers. Let's look at him. Rufus. Immunity to paralysis, sleep, silence, temptation, and death. Not blind, though. Also not blind to movement immunity. Or movement, reduction. Which means Huette will be very useful here. Let's see, let's change our deployed units. Let's actually get a party with what I want. When does she get ball toss? Details? There we go. At level 15, she gets ball toss, the thing from her first weapon skill thing. And
now, to arms!
As you command.
Moving out.
See, he'll be good because he can just drop a bunch of traps on the way. So they'll just keep getting launched off the map. I'm sure it'll be hilarious. Let's see. I'll move you here. There we go. I think this should be good. No weird battle conditions. Victory condition is just defeat Rufus. Where's the fun in that? You should try to kill everybody before defeating Rufus. House Telior's treachery.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last battle. All the better for us, I say.
This should be fun. Show no mercy to anyone under their banner.
Silvio's army approaches. Everyone prepare for battle. We have the high ground. We must use our position wisely.
Hell yeah.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright, looks like we got a few spellcasters. Battle mages. Fire magic.
It is time to strike.
Certainly helps.
Your orders? Shadows conceal me.
We'll see how this works out. Yeah, they'll just take their sweet time, huh?
Lose.
Oh,
Here I come.
who's got an ability? What was that? Charge 2. Raise strength for 3 turns.
Try this.
Freeze. Ah,
Forward.
Come, face your death at my blade. Even if you run and hide, you won't escape me. Do you really think the high ground's going to save you from me?
you underestimate my power.
I must remain calm. Please work.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Strike while the iron's hot.
This is far from over. Something.
I fight for peace. Let me
I shall
help.
do my best.
Where was I?
Let's see, what can we do here? How much damage will this deal?
Free.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Doesn't have now. Alright, I'll move him here and we'll do now later.
You'll be fun.
Here he comes.
I won't lose.
I don't really like my position here, to be honest. Flames die after 53 units take action. It's a lot of time.
I will go through if I must. Defeat is not an option. On your guard. Leave it to me.
Here I come.
How much of a chance do we have of this working? 30%. It's not high. What about blind? 36%. Screw it.
Try this.
Nice.
You can do better than that, Wolffort. It's no fun for me if you don't put up a good fight.
He has 2 turns of being immobilized. Good shit.
Your orders? This'll hurt. You won't escape.
Move you over here. So he'll break that? Nope. Never mind.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are thank you.
Move you here.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Here.
Do
You
this.
have my thanks.
It's time.
Constricting net. Delay the turn of a single enemy. So it doesn't deal damage, it just causes a delay.
Please work.
Move, I dare you.
I will end this.
You're all resistant, huh?
Rain! Oh no!
Now then, to work.
A cold wind blows.
Let us pry out their weakness.
See, so he'll be able to load another trap.
There is always a way.
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
There goes his
This ain't
mobility. Eh.
Sheer goal.
Still 12 away. Oh yeah, we only have one healer in this case. Okay, let's have you back up. We don't want you to die.
My turn. Into the shadows.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Time to take flight.
Didn't attack? Weird.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
My apologies. Whatever it takes.
I fight for peace.
Well, 3 targets at once. Sounds like a good deal.
2 actions.
Even if they're resistant.
I'll be fine.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Increase movement.
All for victory.
I'll
Can't
give
go
it
wrong
my
with
best.
that. Hmm. See, I'll just have him plant more traps, so back up for now.
Damn it all.
finally gets his movement back.
You don't stand a chance. You left yourself open.
Let's see, is he going to move into that square?
I feel stronger already.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above.
No range. He
A
is.
wasted effort.
The hunt is on.
Alright, let's try to freeze him again.
Take aim.
Will we get lucky? Oh, I love RNG sometimes.
I'll take it from here.
Anna, here you go.
We can do
You
this.
have my thanks.
Damn it all. They got me.
A potion. Free. My research bears fruit.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
Most appreciated.
I will end this.
I'll give it my best.
He's staying ranged peoples. Getting in the way.
I really feel like I've grown.
Let us try out their weakness.
Allow me. My turn.
My turn.
Well, don't get why you wouldn't do that. But hey,
Sound strike.
backstab kudos is backstab kudos.
Victory is in reach.
Forward.
Oh yeah, I do have Sleeping Slash, don't I?
I'll make this quick. To lead, I must grow.
This ain't nothing.
Keeping those defenses up.
Here I come. Darkness engulfs you.
I'm not done yet. Your finish. An honor and a privilege to serve.
Ah, she has the red scarf. Oh,
I
whoops.
don't see Silvio anywhere.
Let's see. You can do better than that, Wolf Force. No far from me. Don't put up a good fight. Silvio's soldiers are falling like flies.
Does he truly intend to watch his own fight unfold from afar?
Yes.
After this battle is through, I will find him and have him answer for his cowardice.
Allow me.
Eh.
Flames, heed my
call.
Slow movement.
To work.
Cool heads shall prevail.
See, who is hurt? I know somebody is hurt. Ah, you two.
This is what
There you go.
I needed that.
It's no use. I won't lose. It ends here.
Let us pry out their weakness. Agreed.
Here, have some defense.
I'll give it my best. How about this?
Your orders? Allow me.
Tell me who to kill. Embrace death.
Ooh,
Back at it.
95 damage. Well,
Impossible. Impressed?
is our Lord gonna die?
Cornered.
Oh no, he's not. Let's see, we can use Restore. Just to make sure we don't die.
This
Quack.
ends here. Impossible.
Time to take flight. From this range.
Come on. Blind? Damn. Rip Serenoa.
For some research.
I see through. Strike while the iron's hot.
I will end this. I shall
That
protect you.
certainly helps.
Let me heal your wounds.
Hmm. Yeah, nobody's hurt. That's so annoying. Here, have a haste.
Make the most of this.
This is wonderful. Not a chance.
For victory.
Well.
Your orders? It's over. You won't escape.
Let us pry out their weakness. Stay composed.
Boom for the future of House Wolford.
I'll give it my best.
They ain't bad. Die, you bastard!
109. Ooh,
Time to take flight.
that actually dealt a bit of damage.
From this victory is ours. Not a chance. Too obvious. Allow me.
All I could do is wait.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
1 damage. Let's go.
bastard!
Strike while the iron's hot. Very effective.
Enough!
My turn.
My last strike you!
Bastard! So you're the royal whelp. You're even scrawnier than I thought you'd be. Poor King Regna, losing his head and having to leave everything to a worthless runt like you.
Say whatever you will about me, but I refuse to let you make a mockery of my father.
I will end this. Cool heads shall prevail.
Here, have a cure wounds, although probably won't help you survive.
I must remain calm.
Aim steady!
Net.
I see a path to victory.
Yeah, I do have an avenue of easy victory. Just use in tandem. But I could also just waste it like this.
Your defense is weak.
Time to work. Victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
Embrace death.
Interesting choice.
The hunt is on. This ends now! I will fight to my last breath. I fight for peace.
Okay, we can actually pick that up.
I shall protect
Do
you
my best.
for a better world.
Now's my chance.
Down, fool!
For victory.
Hey, Chessmaster, how's it going?
Brace yourself. Wouldn't mind a potion.
Here, finish him off.
I do not miss. Whatever it takes.
There goes Lord Teller's attack. Sarah Noah died,
Shall we begin?
but that's fine.
Be at ease.
Much better.
My growth is.
I sent him in too deep.
I will end this.
Just collecting all the little giblets on the map.
Why so scared?
I must remain calm.
How about
Net.
this?
Victory is not yet out of reach.
The hunt is on.
Just as I planned.
And this'll do it.
Try this.
Later.
So this is the true might of House Wolfwood, huh? We retreat! Today, victory is yours.
Oh, so he's not dying. Alright. Exquisite spoils get. What else we pick up? 45 kudos. Medal of Bravery. And Spider Silk.
I can't remember the last time I fought someone so formidable.
How is it you can still stand and fight?
It is as you said. If we lose here, nothing will remain.
What are you boasting about? Even if you kill me, Esros is still the victor.
Alright.
I withstood humiliation to preserve the name of the High Houses. And even so, you ingrates treat me like this!
Enough excuses.
Either kill him or capture him.
They are not excuses. House Wolford has single-handedly brought ruin upon us. As long as I live, so shall the High Houses!
Oh,
Get
there he
back
goes.
here, Silvio. You still owe me my due.
He'll take care of it for us, I
Should I
think.
pursue him?
No. He has no reason nor army to strike at us again.
True. And I would rather not harm one of our own could we avoid it.
Parting ways completed. Yeah, save the game. Still say we should stamp him out. Yeah, he's like a cockroach. You just gotta capture him, put him where you can see him at all times. Can't kill him. At least not without good reason. But he's not a combatant.
Silvio of Tellior leaves the field
It's
defeated.
bad manners to kill non-combatants.
The victors, however, do not go by unscathed. Repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses.
Yep, that's what I thought. Weaken all the houses at the same time.
Android Falls, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
Chapter 8, Part 3, Light and Shadow. Ooh, character stories. Gila realizes that she shares some surprising similarities with a certain someone. Well, they're dead? Yeah.
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the King's Guard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland?
Oh, yes.
Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always. It is an odd question to ask. But I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Balrog.
Yes, my lord.
I remember hearing that name
They
once
tell me
before.
you are the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role
For Gon's father.
Come with me.
Okay.
The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Can't look at his profile.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
Pretty ironic how the
chance was unexpected, to be sure.
The person from Hyzant ended up tutoring
the Archduke's successor,
a Rosellen, right?
A man that paid no heed
in a completely different country.
He effected a change in people's attitudes.
Or I guess kingdom.
A change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
See, defeated by Serenoa, Silvio desperately tries to flee. Oh boy. Righteous karma.
Somehow, I must survive.
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I came to collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud. A sheep in wolf's clothing.
You could still kick your ass.
What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now...
Well...
you will have lost to Wolford with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine. But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
He's gonna show up again later, isn't he? Alright, let's take a quick trip back to the encampment. We got some upgrades to apply. Let's see. Yeah. No medals of bravery in stock. Who do we promote this time? I feel like Benedict would be a good choice because he gets that initial TP on his turn in addition to having 4. Becomes a strategist. So basically you could use like Raging Beast and then Now if you wanted. It's either that. Duet maybe? Locked at level 14. Shit. We upgrade her. Alright. I think Benedict is our best choice here.
Never stop learning.
Initial TP plus. So he starts out with 4. And I believe we can upgrade somebody else's weapons as well. The soldier, once when we are still novices, we went for a drink in the Crown City. A few cups in, he promised he would buy his first blade for me, and look at where that got him. Let's see. The upgrades, Spider Silk. Only one person can get an upgrade from that. Well, weapon upgrades. Increases your critical hit rate against enemies with 50% or less HP remaining. Weapon damage. Can never go wrong with increased weapon damage. Let's see, are there any particular good ones here? Physical defense on Anna. Be good. Let's see, what does her upgrade require? The 5 stone that is currently in our possession. Stone appears to be quite valuable. Alright. I'm gonna give him strength. For him, luck. Sure. Still sold out of materials, I see. And no new missions. We'll slap the save down for good measure. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. The Ace Frosty army arrives in Fox to deal with the ever-defiant Landroy. We gonna flank the army? It's like the perfect opportunity. Nah, it's a little too late for that.
Far too much blood has been spilled.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you to join our ranks.
You would dishonor me so.
I prefer it to your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it. Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the 3 high houses.
Yeah, you go, Landroy. Yeah.
Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
I wonder if they have some kind of relationship.
His plot foiled and bested
Known
in
or
battle
unknown.
by House Wolford, Silvio Tellior flees, leaving everything behind.
rip.
House Falks fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General Avlora's army, and joins their late king in death. Of Glenbrook's 3 high houses, Wolffort, Tellior, and Falks, 2 are felled by the iron hammer of Esfrost. House Wolffort now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
So, 2 of Glenbrook's 3 high houses have fallen.
Yeah.
Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
Now Wolffort stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Try to absorb them.
Then
I'm
let us
guessing.
set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Salt Iron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord.
Yes.
Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
Drugs.
Indeed, and House End will prosper more than ever. Brute strength is not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
What do we do now?
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly. There are, regrettably, none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolffort in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get. Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
Alright, so we're just accepting it. What's the worst that could happen? Zoom out. I want to go this way. Avlora reports into Gusudolf, who muses on his next move.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields. 30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War. It was time he was put to rest beside that bygone era. Avlora, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolffort? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolffort stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolffort is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Or Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
The answer is yes, but she won't say.
No. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Well, it's a good thing Gustadolf in his hubris decided to not immediately steamroll Wolford again. Roland requests a favor of Benedict, who responds with a shocking proposition.
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
I wish to leave the Wolford domain.
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken. But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
And I would hear it.
Give me that ring.
Scales.
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
I mean, that could work. But I think they'd want to see a body. Oh, we're going all the way across the kingdom, aren't we? Now, how are we ending up all the way over here? Travis and Trish's band happen upon a startling discovery on the riverbank. It's the bandits from the beginning of the game. They're surprisingly important.
Hey, boss, come take a look at this.
Is that Franny?
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This might just be him.
They're gonna have they might have a body.
Pa, take a look at this!
Shiny ring, huh? Is that the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland.
This is such a great coincidence.
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable.
Oh my god.
Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Oh, did they take a body? And just dragged it down the river?
But about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Okay, I thought that might be like Franny washed up,
For your
but
generosity, Your Grace.
okay. I mean, hey, good work.
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have...
He actually believes they did it.
But there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
He actually believes Wolfort killed them off themselves. Man, what an idiot.
Your poor brother.
betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Oh, Roland.
Oh, everyone believes it. Not perfect, but this may be just what they need. Well, it gives them a lot of reprieve.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire.
He needs a disguise, right?
With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Ah. Chapter 9, Part 1. Dwindling Light.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
Still don't know what is in the mines.
To me.
I hate that we do not know.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses. And we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness. Do not submit to Gustadolf's will.
Kill that man. Kill him.
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead, a place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
She's gonna get herself killed. I can't see her rebelling working out. Cyrano and the others speak of Cordelia's accession as Queen of Glenbrook.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Huet.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustadolf was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom.
Yes,
I humbly
great
ask for your
disguise.
support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Oh!
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
Maybe it's a little too on the
This
nose,
is
but
a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
this'll work.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
Yeah, Simone.
How is he doing?
He's not dead yet.
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see.
But he's still better, and
I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble's only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
I'd die for sure if I did, so,
Anna is
so rather
already
not a
on the
thing.
move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simone took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Ooh. Bunch of side things. Twinsgate. At Twinsgate, the death of an ardent youth changes the fate of one man. Who could this be?
Lord Svarog.
Svarog.
Body of Lord Dragan is...
Ah.
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon.
See, Svarog. He seems stern, but he doesn't seem evil. Younger brother to the previous Archduke and uncle to Gustadolf and Frederica. He was given stewardship of the distant Twinsgate, away from the Afrosti seat of government.
Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And Why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
What?
Oh, my son. I understand.
Got hit by an arrow, didn't he?
I am so sorry, my boy.
Wait, didn't his face get stomped?
Give your pitiful excuse for a
From, Dallas, if I recall?
I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
Think it was the rats. And decay. I mean, I guess. We may not have found him for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, they did leave him there. Anna gathers information at Wolfort Harbor and hears rumors of illicit dealings. Drugs.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but they say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
We'll find out what we learn when we get back to the main story. So, in the source, the sweltering heat at the source parches the very hearts of men. Yes, the salt mines.
Water. On your feet. Water, please. Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
Book. Book.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
Don't they realize they'd get more work out of him if they just gave him the water that he wanted? And now you have red salt.
And they'll think they deserve more.
Well, he just explained his way of thinking. So much for any sense of decency. Or thinking about efficiency. Take back the boat. Enemy forces have stolen a boat, and it's up to you to win it back. Plan your attack route carefully to minimize losses. So I guess they just have a lot of units. Also, they're level 13. Captured a boat. Overview. Yeah. Yellow panels indicate the area you must attempt to occupy. Defeat all enemies in the target area and take back the ship. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Even has the mask in his portrait. Nice. Yeah, they got healers on the boat. Let's see. Where is the pickup? There it is. You see, that's a problem. The party is split up here. We need to put people that can hold their own on the right side, so that way they can come in this way. All group up over here. We need either people who are fast, agile, or can jump. Yes, for unit placement. Maybe swap out some units. Yeah, let's do it. Take back the boat. Simple objective. The battle begins. If I had to guess, they're probably going to have unlimited reinforcements.
This should do.
Your orders? Into the shadows.
I won't lose. For my kingdom.
Hey, level up.
The hunt is on. From this range.
Damn it! From where shall we strike? Back at you.
Time for some sorcery.
Nowhere we can move or we could hit two at once, sadly.
Ice! I'll make you proud, Grandfather. Let the show begin!
Too slow.
I still got lots to learn!
So it comes to battle.
way of doing things.
Cool heads shall prevail.
And 1 cure wounds.
My thanks.
Come at me! Push on through!
I will end this.
You.
Let me help.
Time for some research.
Doesn't have enough movement.
Free.
Heh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Spring-loaded traps are fun.
This is our chance.
This is something.
And throw poison. Back attack.
Victory is within reach.
Back at you. For victory.
Did you see that?
You win.
Here I come.
Take that.
Victory is ours.
From where shall we strike?
I'll just do an attack to weaken and grab that.
I'll do my best. Bye-bye. Here I come. It's not over yet.
EXP is EXP.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the
I
place.
feel like I can do anything. It's time. Yeah. There's more yet to learn.
I fight for peace. Let me
I won't let you down.
Now then, to work.